Fearne here. Today I'm going to talk you through a recipe from my cookbook, Cook Happy, Cook Healthy. It's very simple and so delicious. It's a fruit whip. If you want to make it, this is what you're going to need. So you're going to need some sort of blender, something that looks a little bit like this to make your fruit whip. And the key ingredients for this fruit whip is silken tofu. Now I feel, as someone that absolutely loves tofu, it gets possibly a bit of a bad name. You'll probably know about silken tofu if you've ever eaten Japanese or Chinese or Thai food, which, you know, they use tofu a lot. But this is actually for a little dessert, so it's a different way of using silken tofu. It's an amazing source of protein for vegetarians as well. And it's nice to do something a bit more exciting with it. So if you're not converted to loving tofu, hopefully this recipe will do that for you. Next up, you're gonna pop your blueberries in, juicy, lovely, sweet, gorgeous blueberries that are so good for you. Then some of these rather ugly looking but delicious unsulfured dried apricots. You might be more familiar with the orange ones. The unsulfured ones don't have any preservatives in, so much better for you. And I think they taste way better. They give this fruit whip a dreamy, dreamy taste. Then you're gonna pop in your milk alternative. So I'm using almond milk, but you can use coconut milk or whatever one you prefer. And then for some added flavour, you're gonna put a little bit of sea salt in there. Then add some melted coconut oil. Tip that in. That will sort of loosen it up a little bit and give it a nice creamy texture. And also some yummy lemon zest, which gives it a nice little kick. So once all that's in, don't forget to put the lid on. We've all done that before. And then get blending. Just scrape down the sides occasionally so you make sure all of the apricot really gets blended in nicely because you don't want too many lumps and bumps. Also, if you're planning on trying to get more fruit in your kids, this is a really, really good dessert. So making it as smooth as possible so they don't know what's in it is definitely a good tip. So you'll see that it's really lovely and creamy once you've blended it. What you need to do, once you've scooped it into your little chosen bowls, is pop it in the fridge for at least 2 hours, and because it's made of silken tofu, it will set really firmly and be just creamy and dreamy and delicious. So into the fridge you go, my little moosey friends. So these will come out of the fridge, they are nicely set, so now you can pop whatever you want on the top. I love popping nectarines or peaches on the top. Oh, they're just so juicy and delicious, and a couple of blueberries as well. And also, you're just adding to that colour, they just look so pretty. You can literally put whatever fruit you like on the top. And let me tell you, if you didn't like tofu before, this dish is about to change your mind because it is so yummy. So there you have your beautiful and very, very delicious little fruit whip. No sugar, no dairy, and they are just divine.